Alright, hello everybody. I am Smurfy. This is going to be Catch 'em All Pokemon Blue. Give me 1 second here, just need to copy some stuff. Okay, so as you guys can notice, my timer is starting at -32 here. That's on purpose. I need a very specific trainer ID number, and I need to do that before the run starts. So I will be doing that very soon. Basically, in this game, the RNG seed starts at the same point every time, and if you hard reset, you can predict certain things. So, yeah, I guess I'll just explain things as I go. Now let's just get started. I'm gonna go my. Oh. All right, and we will start in 1. And I'm dumb because I don't have global hotkeys on. Take 2. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. So those inputs can be a little difficult, but you can check your trainer ID before we get too far into the run, and I'm going to do that just to be safe. Name myself a 1-character letter. And name the rival something slightly inappropriate. Apologies, I know this is a family stream. I named myself a 1-character letter because as text scrolls across the screen, it's a lot quicker to have 1 character. And then we need a very specific rival name for a glitch later on. Same reason why we need a trainer ID. I'll explain that more when we get to it. Yeah, people wondering if how it's possible to get all 151 Pokemon receipts, because this game is extremely broken. So here's our first glitch. We get to pick Bulbasaur. Painful, but we need him. So Bulbasaur has the best special out of all the starters, and unfortunately we need a very specific special stat for a glitch. Okay, so we have the correct trainer ID, and we also have good attack, which is nice. Of course picking Bulbasaur is a glitch. I mean, they didn't really mean for anybody to pick him. Why would they make him so terrible if you were supposed to pick him? Think about it. Yeah, I can read chat, must. This run is not very good for chat interaction, but the early game here is need to look at chat. Okay, so I want to see 13 special here. Nice. All right, so we're guaranteed to get to be able to do Pidgey strats. Nice. Another advantage of looking at the stats. You get to see your trainer ID and you get a bit of information about Bulbasaur's stats. So we are actually guaranteed to get 16 special at level 8 now, which is what we want. I'll explain why when we get there, because I don't want to ruin any of the fun stuff in this game. I don't want any spoilers in my commentary. Get IGT on Ghastly? Yeah, well, Mustache, if I get IGT on Ghastly, I might consider going into the mansion to get Magmar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur on the box art. Huh? The beginning of this game, about the first 10 minutes, really the same that you'd be seeing in any kind of Pokemon stream on Glitchless, other than the rival name. But we're going to be needing some experience along the way, getting things that are annoying to kill, so I'm going to hold out for something better. I talked to Oak from the side here because the rival walks like it really slowly. And so me walking the 2 extra tiles it takes to talk to him from the side is faster because the rival exits the bottom of the screen faster. It saves a fraction of a second, but it's free, so everybody does it. Yeah, and you'll see Nidoking, obviously. Here we go, here's a rat. Okay, if I get another crit, that was good, but this is usually a 3-hit even with 1 critical. Okay, 2 useless crits, that's fun. No, I didn't really get a good route 1. That was my 3rd encounter. Average. Okay, so now we're going to do some shopping. Grab this potion. A little bit of safety. So now I'm going to do something called RNG manipulation. Sorry for my chair. Basically, like I said, this game starts at the same RNG seed every time you hard reset, so by doing very specific inputs, you can predict what the game's going to do. By doing a very specific way through the intro, walking on a very specific path, I'm going to get a level 4 Pidgey. And this level 4 Pidgey is going to have 17 HP. I don't think I got that. Probably shouldn't talk trying to do you. No, I didn't get it. Okay, I'm going to try this a couple more times. But most likely I'm just going to try to do them again. Okay, one more, and if it doesn't get in, I'll just do them again. Oh, I knew. The game knows. So if you throw a Pokeball frame perfectly on that manipulation there, Pidgey will get in the ball every time, but I missed the text clear by maybe a couple frames. I didn't catch Pidgey in the ball. Antidote. You might notice I'm not getting any encounters in the forest. That's because there's a certain type of grass tile in the forest that cannot generate an encounter, so I'm walking on as many of those as possible, taking a very specific route through the forest. I'm gonna pick up this potion. Oh, there's, yeah. As I start mentioning the encounters. Pick up this potion because I'm super low on health. Of course, now that I've done that, I bet he just string shots the hell out of me. Right there. I already have to heal because a crit does 5 damage. So this fight's a little rough. We're under leveled because we need specifically 16 special, which we are. Since I looked at the stats, we're guaranteed to get at level 8 here. Now, usually whenever I get 16 special, I get an encounter on the way out of the forest. There it is. Okay, so now we need to do a little bit more shopping because there's extra items available here that aren't available in Viridian. Specifically the escape rope. Okay, so we're resetting here. Because, well, you'll see. Really don't want to spoil anything. Now we've skipped Brock, but that's not all we're going to do. We're going to talk to this guy right here. And now we can walk through walls. So basically, you're never supposed to be able to talk to that guy from the right, but because we paused before he was able to take us over to Brock's gym, we were able to walk past him and talk to him from the right. And the game has no idea what to do with that. You know, whenever you talk to that guy or he talks to you, it's supposed to look at where you are on the map so that you can auto walk you to Brock's gym. There is no place on that table for where I talked to him from. So, what I did with Bulbasaur's special value was put it to 16, and Pidgey's index value is 36, and those are the magic numbers. You need 16 and 36 set up in specific places to let the game kind of freak out and let us walk through walls. I'm using that. I'm in Saffron now, but I'm going to go right past Saffron. And we're going to go all the way down to Vermilion. And we're going to deposit this piece of trash Bulbasaur. Even though he was kind enough to give us 16 special, but oh, Bulbasaur's trash, we don't need him. heal here because in Gen 1 you need to actually heal at a Pokemon Center to be able to set your warp point there, so if you die or teleport out of somewhere, you have to actually... Now I'm going to do another RNG manipulation here. Time I get a Spearow, and you notice I got this Spearow right in front of this guy. Oh, I messed it up. All right. Oh, he pecked me anyway. So there is an actual battle manip there to make him peck you. And you'll see the trainer sees me as I'm dying. So right now I'm in a sort of glitch state. I can't use my menu or anything, so what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and talk to this girl. She's going to offer me a Farfetch'd, but I don't have a Spearow to trade her. Now I have a bit more access to some inputs. Yeah, okay, we're in Vermilion. Double checking, and oh, okay. Oh, it's missing now, cool. Oh, it's level 80. This might not go well. Okay, I'm dead. That's okay. That's it. Why don't we just go and try this again? Try to manip another Spearow here. Alright, I got the battle manip that time. Once again, we die as he sees us. Talk to the girl again. And here's another missing no. You've probably realized by now that I'm doing this on purpose. Basically, missing no has this really cool property where when you encounter a missing no, he will add 128, whichever item you have in your 6th slot in your inventory. So I've done that to get myself 255 escape ropes, and when you have a stack of 255 items, you can do some fun things. Nope, that's the wrong haze beast. That's... Okay, so what I've done there by tossing a bunch of stacks of escape ropes, I've basically tricked the game into thinking I have -1 items in my item inventory. And so now I have access to the game's memory. So I've glitched myself instant text, as well as a few other things that would be difficult to explain. I'm going to do the exact same thing in the PC item menu. Now we have access to a different portion of memory. So in these glitched menus, which are called underflow, there's all sorts of different things. There's map, which map you're on, what your trainer ID is, what your rival name is. That's why we had to have specific ones, so we have specific items in those slots. And by messing around and switching things around, you can have a lot of fun with this game. And again, I don't want to spoil too much with my commentary. This is the part where I really have to focus, so I'm going to shut up for a minute. Okay, so now we're in Celadon, and we're gonna do some more shopping. Yeah, one mistake in Underflow can crash your game pretty easily. You notice I sold a ton of those J items to give myself an obscene amount of money. I'm buying some very specific items to help me out later. Obviously, we need some evolution stones and just some other items to fill up the bag. And because this is a marathon, I'm going to save here because I'm pretty sure I've done everything properly up to this point. Yes, I am on an official Pokemon Blue cartridge. Double and triple check that because I really don't want to mess that up. Okay. So now we have Underflow again. The part where I really just need to focus. Oh, whoops. Okay. That's a pretty stressful menu. Screwing things up there is not fun. So now you might notice that we are in power plant. Oh no, oh my god. Forgot to switch those out. Pidgey's gonna get some experience. Fine though. Okay. So I blew up on purpose there because if you use a rare candy on a fainted Pokemon, it actually revives it with a very small amount of health, which has the double benefit of giving me Electrode, but also giving me something called Red Bar. Basically, in this game, there is a warning sound when you get below about 20% health, and when that warning sound is playing, it skips all sorts of other jingles, so Pokemon cries, level ups, lots of different things, so it makes it much faster to be in Red Bar for the run. See, I'd already run away before the Electrode cry had even finished. More Voltorb, okay. Okay, that should be a Pikachu. Yes, good. And that's pretty close to Magnemite. Yes, alright. So there's something in this game called D-Sum. Basically all the encounters are on a big wheel, and based on when you get in the encounter, you can sort of predict which encounter you're going to get. So there's some times where I'm searching for encounters, but I'm standing still. That's what I'm doing. Just trying to predict which Pokemon I'm going to get. It's actually a decent power plant, which is rare. What's up, Zapdos? Yeah, there is a 25% chance even if you do D-Sum perfectly, you'll still fail. I'm gonna struggle a lot to not run away from any Pokemon, I can already tell. Alright, now we're on Cinnabar Island. Where? Oh my god, where? Where are my Pokédolls? So Nurse Joy got a PhD since the last time we saw her. She's now a paleontologist, apparently. Gonna reanimate some fossils for us. Whoops. Dominite. We're also gonna bike indoors, don't worry about it. Oh my god, she blocked me twice. NPC movements are random, so that was dumb. I talked to this sign and get some EVs. Okay, so basically what I did there was, in this game, the game will honor whatever text is displayed. So the text that displayed was, I got an Eevee, so it gave me an Eevee. And one of the things you can do in Underflow is change around which things say what. So basically I just changed what that sign says. Instead of saying that it's the Cinnabar Gym, it says I get an Eevee. So the game gives me an Eevee. We're going to be using that a few different times throughout the game. Okay, I have all 3 evolutions. Didn't accidentally evolve the wrong evolution. Okay, anything but a Vulpix, please. Muck! That's awesome, actually. It lets me do something a bit later. Okay, oh my god. All the the Pokédex counter that you see, at least I think you see, you can set how many Pokemon are in each row, and I have it usually different, so the Pokemon are in different places than they usually are for me. Okay, so I also I turned that Vulpix into Electabuzz. Sorry about it, it's fine. It's totally Electabuzz, I mean, I totally just encountered an Electabuzz, it wasn't a Vulpix. You can't see the Pokédex counter? Okay, good. Okay, so that was another RNG manipulation, this time for Wheezing, which is a 1% chance encounter here. So it's nice to just RNG manip it instead of having to evolve it or try to look for it. Okay, so I still need the only 2 Pokemon that are required from here. There's the one of them, Ponyta. A lot harder to desum off a catch than just running away. I'll try it, but usually it's not something. I was looking at the wrong chart, so let's just find something. Hey, Grimer. Okay. Oh, no, man. I apologize for my chair, it's just old and sucks. Safari Zone is actually one of my favorite sections because it's just you're RNG manipulating Pokemon that are usually really, really hard to find. Paris, where are you? Also not going to be very risky with my resets. You can reset really early. Whoops. The right map. So if anyone is curious, yes, changing the palette actually does affect the RNG. That's why you'll see me do it from time to time. Oh my god. Accidental double inputs are fun. Okay. You'll also notice that we're using Master Balls in Safari Zone. It's because we snuck in. You saw we went straight from the mansion right into Safari Zone. We went right past the guards there. So we don't have to use Safari Balls. Oh my god, I did it again. Stop it. Change the palette. It's just during that bio screen where the Game Boy is coming up, you just press direction on the D-pad. It changes the palette. I actually didn't know that until I started speedrunning Pokemon, that you could change palettes. I had no idea. Okay, so... keep wanting to split at every place where I normally split, but I don't have actual splits, just a timer. And we didn't... oh, got Scyther. You notice there, I got an encounter in the middle of nowhere. That's called a trainer fly, and that's what I was doing in the PC underflow section. Setting up a bunch of those trainer flies. Another one here. Yeah, 3DS version you can't really do glitched categories because of, like Mustache says, money manip is... I don't exactly know the problem with it, but it doesn't work. But you should be able to change palettes. Problem. Where is Oddish on this? Oh, there it is. Gonna be like half my time lost in this run is trying to find the Pokemon on the counter. What you're gonna see here for the first time is when I'm doing that sort of mutation glitch where I turn one Pokemon into another. It's called an LG. You can actually move during that, and the game still thinks you're inside a battle, so you can move around the map inside the battle. Pretty interesting. I'm gonna do right now. I use 9F. Pokemon to get my sprite back on. Okay. Yeah, move while I'm still in a battle. You can still hear the red bar sound. Yeah, I've done that. I think every Pokemon runner or Catch 'em All Runner has got box full. Because in Gen 1, it's dumb. Uh, when you fill up your box, it doesn't just put the Pokemon into the next box. You just literally can't catch any Pokemon. You have to manually change boxes. Okay, one to the right. And for these LGs to work, you have to be on a very specific tile, which is why moving while you're in that glitch state is very helpful. Or... Yeah, Gen 1 is ridiculously broken. It does. It does spontaneously combust if you do the wrong things. It's very easy to crash the game. Oh, not change box, withdraw. What am I doing? Oh, it should have been Paris. Whatever, it's too late now. You'll notice here, the rare candies are going really fast. It's because I flew away while I was still in that LG state. So the game kind of still thinks I'm in a Pokemon battle right now, and so the effects of Red Bar persist. And I'm going to evolve all these Pokemon up to one below the level they evolve at, because once you evolve a Pokemon, that overworld Red Bar state ends. Using rare candies is slow without that Red Bar state. I think there's certain scenarios with Missing No if you do some wrong things, which we never even get close to in Catch 'em All. But Missing No can mess up your cart, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Okay, so evolutions. I can breathe for a second. Dratini. Well, broken is just more a speedrun term for you can glitch the hell out of it to go faster. Crap that. Did I mark all of it? I did, okay. You can see now how much slower the rare candies are going, so having that overworld Red Bar is... Oh no, draw deposit. sec. Seeking. I always do this, I forget which Pokemon are actually in my party right now. Take a look in a second. Hanky. Ape. There we go. Have very rare candies. I need spare rare. Yeah, I've got enough to evolve. Sorry, muttering to myself, doing item management. I think I even have some extra candies to evolve stuff later, which is nice. Okay. I have two. Yeah, I've got two spare rare. Okay. Whoa, okay, my chair just broke. Hold on. Yeah, so broken it came into the real world and broke my chair. Just the latch on it that. Can I get? Okay, fine. I won't get an encounter then. Oh, okay. And it does at the worst possible time. At least it's a hit now. I don't know if I mentioned before, but that item cancel is a nice little glitchy item we can use to flip through walls. Doing here. The ultimate form of motion. Nice level 0 golem. Okay, so I'm searching for some specific Pokemon here. Marowak's a good one. Specifically, I want Dodrio and Kadabra, but they're not essential to get here. I can get them in other places if I don't find them here. But I'm going to spend a little time and try to find them. Saves time. Nice Marowak. Menu looks like a hex editor. It is. It absolutely is. Exactly. Stop getting Marowak. That's not anything I want. I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time here. That's close, but Okay, well, I'll take that. I'm only gonna get another couple encounters. I'm not gonna go for Dodrio anymore, I'm gonna go for Kadabra. That is not. Alright, I'm gonna try. Oh, never mind. That was a 25% fail. I was nowhere close to Kadabra. I got lucky there. Alright, I'm just gonna leave now. Media there was Dodrio. Okay. Be a Rhydon. Aersect. Okay, so some more evolutions here. Where are my eggs? Where's the eggs? There they are. What did I got? I got Marowak, Hypno, that. Alright. Pretty decent Cerulean Cave for Pokemon at least. It was a bit slow. But I got some good Pokemon. There's some that are, they make life difficult needing to get them later. I got most of the ones that are nice to get here. So I didn't feel like searching for Mewtwo, I just brought him to me. Okay, I'm on the bottom tile. Okay, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna just do them. This manip is annoying, so if I fail it, I have to do it again though. Okay, that menu flash has to be frame perfect. Very frustrating. I think I did that right. I might have done the swaps out of order. I did do the swaps out of order. Damn it! HM4 first, then Great Ball. There we go. Okay, so I got hit now, so I can actually... Oh god, where is he? I'll mark him later. I just saw him. Okay. Chan. That's another drowsy. Oh, it's not. Okay. Fine. I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. Catch it. Might as well. Okay, so right now the game still thinks I'm in a battle because I'm in that LG state. The great thing about that is I can throw a Master Ball at this Magnemite. It tells me not to be a thief, but because I just threw a Master Ball, the battle ends. Now I'm no longer in the LG. Oh. Okay, remember to withdraw stuff from this box. I forget to withdraw so often. Whoops. Didn't mean to walk down there. Fine. Puff, okay. Need to manip now. Well, RC Marco, I'll be getting every Pokemon. Already got Zapdos. You notice there I just threw a ball at nothing and caught a Ditto? That can happen at every time. Every time you get an LG like that, after you catch the Pokemon, throw another ball and get a Ditto. No, not moves. Fires. Gotta go one down. Oh, not soda pop. No. Beef. So earlier, Nurse Joy had a PhD. Now I guess she runs a dojo or something. How do you get the other starters? Glitches. You'll see in a little while. It's the same way we get the red exclusive Pokemon and the trade Pokemon. Glitches. Lots of them. Go, Friendly Rock. Gyarados. Tough. Venusaur. Hitmonlee. That's weird. Weirdly, that's actually the fastest way to get Gyarados, is to just level up the Magic Cart from level 5. Okay, so Viridian Forest, the encounter rate is absolute garbage, so I might be looking for encounters for quite a while. It's just really unlikely to get an encounter on any one tile. Well, usually not this long though. So the Pokemon in blue are just Pokemon I want to keep track of. Pokédex counter has that capability where you can just mark Pokemon without it counting up the counter. So I want to keep track of all the Pokemon I'm going to be evolving in this box. So I'm marking them too. Slowpoke. Oh my god, where is Slowpoke? Find it later. Articuno is way at the end of the run, but we will be getting him. Where is there he is. Yeah, it's catch 'em all. I'm getting every single Pokemon. Don't worry. How many of the gyms? None. We don't even enter a gym ever. Useless. My God, wait. I will get Porygon. Calm down. Patient. I'm never gonna be able to find ducks. Oh my God. Yeah, I've just done the run a lot, so. Right now I have... This will be my 77th. There's actually a counter on the right where all the pictures of the Pokemon are. There's a number at the bottom of it. Where the hell? There's Farfetch'd. There's Squirtle. Person asking how we get the starters. Glitch. A lot. Let's see, so Caterpie is in the party, so I'm going to leave it as Metapod. Yeah, the glitches in Catch 'em All are very hard to even explain. There's a lot of stuff I'm just letting go by because it's not marathon friendly to be explaining all that stuff. Also, I just evolved into a Kangaskhan, if nobody noticed. And this Diglett is now a horsey. Catch a normal Diglett. Get out of here. So coming up is the one part of the run where it can be that this becomes impossible to get 151, and it would be a 150 run. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Where's the most RNG in the run? In the first 10 minutes. Okay, so this manip, if it doesn't work, it's going to be a 150 run instead of 151, because there's no backup. The one part of this run that I cannot fix if it doesn't work. Alright, we got it. Well, the save is part of the thing. You're doing an RNG manip, so you have to save for those. That wasn't why I was saving. The save is actually why you can't recover, because you can't just go back to an old save. Alright, and we got Magmar. So that is past the one part of the run that can just be rip run in an instant. Through no fault of your own. You can always crash the game and it's at the end of the run, but then it's your fault. I'm gonna be super safe going down here. Vulpix. Oh, where's Vulpix? Everything's in the wrong place. Okay. If you don't go to the left there, the sprite that looks like you sees you and comes over and tries to fight you. It's really annoying. Yes, I did just catch a Rattata an hour and 15 minutes into this run. Blue is just Pokemon that I need to evolve in this box, and so I'm using the blue to keep track which ones I need to evolve. It's just a feature of the Pokedex counter, so you can keep track of things. Need either Pidgeotto or Tangela here before I can move on. Tangela, nice. Need to do the Pidgeotto manip, which is the more annoying of the two. We'll see if I still get... Not burn heals, max repels. Oh my god, I did. Fingers crossed I still get tentacle here. Okay, good. Okay. Ah, that's why. That's why it's bad. I want to stay on the bike. Okay, so now I need to find a Pidgeotto. I knew there was a reason why flashing the map was bad there. Where's Tentacle? There's Tentacle. Pidgeotto is unfortunately kind of rare. Why we usually... There she is. Alright. Alright, crisis averted. Very little time loss. Okay. That part's kind of stressful for me because those are manips that I'm not 100% sure on. It's a lot to memorize for sure. Like, I have notes open. I don't have it all memorized. But it's surprisingly not as bad as you would think. Why not evolve Pidgey? Because Pidgey is a pretty low level, and I would need to rare candy it a lot to get it up to Pidgeot. And so it's just much quicker to catch a Pidgeotto. And usually Pidgey's level 4, not level 9. But I screwed up earlier and accidentally gave it a bunch of experience. I think I have 3 spots left in this box. I'm just gonna do what works for me. Yeah, this is just a pretty long evolution segment here. Really not much to talk about. This is the second last evolution session that we have to do, and the last evolution session is like right at the very, very end of the run. There is a 124 glitch list, and it's like almost 10 hours. I did just change boxes, right? Somebody please tell me. Pretty sure I did. It takes a long time, but it's still surprisingly quick. Stream down? Pause. A choke, that's nice. We're back, I assume? I don't think it was my my stream. I guess you guys probably didn't see how we ended up in Victory Road, but fine. I did stuff in the underflow menu and warped around like I've been doing the whole game. Too bad. Okay, cool. Victory Road is nice, has a lot of Pokemon we still need. Good being one of them. We got Machoke, which is really nice. It's a really nice bonus to get. And there's the special awesome Pokemon Mew. My Pokedex counter is missing a Pokemon. Lapras. That's the one. Who comes up with them? Stringflow is one who's found a lot of them. A guy called Crazy Dan, he's found some too. Guys who are really good at routing. I found a Geodude manip here that's a bit safer than the fastest one, but other than that, it's definitely not my thing. Okay, that's all the Pokemon I need. I'm doing Golbat manip, I guess. Oh no, I hadn't found Machop yet. Where's Machop? That would have been bad. This is a really good victory road, actually. I haven't got a single useless encounter yet. What is the Golbat manip? This is why I have notes. I don't have everything memorized. I minute them to be all shiny. Yeah, unfortunately, you get shinies in Gen 1. Very sad. That's true, yeah, you can trade to Gen 2 and see if they're shiny. Okay, so I do need a Sandshrew before I move on from here. Yeah, Gen 1 Golbat is nightmare fuel. Hey, Sandshrew, nice. Pause anything. Forgot what I was doing there for a sec. Great Fable, Nido King, Porygon. Yeah, I've actually never encountered a shiny in my entire life. But I never played past Gen 3. So okay, so I'd like a Doduo at some point in this grass. But there is an RNG minute for Doduo, if you don't see one. Oh yeah, other than the Gyarados. Oh please. Alright, so I'm nipping a Doduo. Fine. Almost just crashed the game there. Don't worry about it though. I almost used 4 instead of cancel. I'm missing a Pokemon counter again. Bruh. Okay, so Seafoam is really annoying. The D-Sum, for reasons that I'm not going to go into, is really frustrating. And the encounter rate is crap, so it's hard to find stuff in general. Hopefully we just get lucky and find the things we need. How easy it to crash? One wrong input in the underflow menu can crash the game. Extremely easy to crash the game. Luckily, because of all the LGs we do, we have to save a lot throughout the run. So if you do crash the game, it's not nearly as punishing as it used to be. But if you're learning this, if you decide to learn this game, be prepared to crash a lot. Okay, so now we just need Seal. Okay, Staryu's fine. Usually I catch him in the next little area because he's more likely up there, but certainly not going to run from something I need. Still need Seal. Haven't had a useless encounter yet though, so Foam's looking good so far. Beginner friendly? Not really. I mean, there's a very detailed route notes that you can follow and learn it as a beginner, but it definitely helps if you know things about underflow. There's some smaller glitched categories like no save corruption or reverse badge order, and those are more beginner friendly and can kind of train you up to do catch them all. But still, at the same time, if you are a total novice to Pokemon and decide you want to run catch 'em all the people in the Pokemon Discord for the glitch stuff, more than willing to help out with anything. Oh my god, find me a Seal. This is why Seafoam sucks. Seafoam is just garbage. Kingler, okay. Alright, it's fine. Find a Kingler before I find a Seal, that's... Pretty sure that's a 1% encounter chance, by the way. If I remember that correctly. Yeah, my timer just turned red because world record is 140.02. Finally got the Seal. Oops. Here is your Articuno. Yeah, reset. Well, my best time since I came back, I've been away for a little while and I've been derusting. Give me an encounter. The best run I've had is 147 back. And this is actually looking like it's probably going to be a better run than that, which is nice. What am I doing? Old damn. Parcel. Oh shit. Alright, so basically all that's left is I have to evolve the rest of these Pokemon. And then go to the Hall of Fame. Whoops. That NPCs are getting in my way, like, a lot. Pokemon. Rhyhorn. I'm dumb. Oh, I'm really dumb. I shouldn't have. I forgot Doduo needs a lot of rare candies. So that's a decent amount of time loss. Because I have to take Doduo all the way up to level 31. All of these jingles and everything would be getting skipped normally. Would have been evolving by now if I was smart and remembered about that. I am going to check my Pokédex just to make sure I have 151. Because I have before gone into the Hall of Fame with 150. I needed to release something there because I need the box space. Deposit everything here. And I chose Articuno because Jinx's Cry takes forever. Alright, and with Starmie, that is 151. Articuno because Jinx's Cry takes forever, and then Articuno's just right next to it. Faster to just scroll once than more than once. Okay, I do have 151. And we'll just walk up into the Hall of Fame. Can't get back Articuno, there's only one. It's gone. Right, and time. $146. Best run since I've come back, so that's nice. But yeah, that is Pokemon Catch 'em All. This game is so incredibly broken. I love it. It's so much fun to run. I'll be doing world record attempts of this in the very near future. E-rusting right now, so if you're interested, come check it out. Other than that, yeah, I'll hand it back over to you guys running this. I'll see everybody later.